Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, we thank to Kiai Haji Muhammad Hasan Mutawakil Alallah SMM, the caretaker of Zadul Hasan Genggong Islamic Boarding School, for his support and guidance. We also thank to Dr. Abdul Aziz Wahab BMAG as director of Zadul Hasan Islamic University for the opportunity given to us. And to Mr. Ferry Ferdianto MPD, our lecturer, thank you for your knowledge and guidance. Allow me to introduce myself. My complete name Inayatul Marufah. I am from the English Education Department of Zainul Hasan Islamic University. Okay, in this video I will explain about chapter 6, learning models and their overview. What is a learning model? A learning model is a structured plan or method used by teacher to help students learn more effectively. You can think of it like a map or guide that helps the learning process stay organized and clear, and students become actively involved, not just listening, and learning goals be successfully achieved. Key features of a learning models. Number 1, comprehensive plan. It includes theory, learning goals, and step-by-step teaching strategies. Number 2, teacher guide. Helps teacher plan when to explain, when students should work together, and what tools or media to use. And number 3, student-centered, focus on active student involvement. Student asks, student answer, discuss, and explore. Number 4, example. Group discussion, students are divided into small groups where one takes note, one leads the discussion, and another presents the result to the class. And slide 2, what makes a learning model work? For a learning model to work effectively, it must meet this key condition. Number 1, clear objective. Both teacher and student should know exactly what they aim to achieve. Example, student can explain the importance of teamwork. And number 2, structured steps. Learning activities are arranged in logical sequence, from explanation, practice, discussion, to evaluation. Number 3, active involvement. Both teacher and student are actively participate, not passive. And number 4, available research and support. Learning material, media, internet access, and support from the school are essential. Okay, next slide. Challenge in using learning models. Even though learning models are helpful, applying them can face some difficulty, such as number 1, resistant to change. Some teacher or student are used to traditional method and hesitant to try new approach. And number 2, lack of research, missing tools like projector, internet access, lesson material, or training for teacher. Number 3, time constraints. Limited class time makes it hard to apply all part of the learning model. And number 4, diverse student abilities. Students learn a different speed, making it hard to use one single method for everyone. Okay, next slide. A cooperative learning model. This is a learning model where students work together in group to reach shared goals. The main characteristic, number 1, mutual support. Students help each other to understand the lesson. And number 2, share responsibility. Each group member contribute and learn together. And number 3, interactive and active learning. Students discuss, ask questions, and solve problems together. And next slide. Step to apply cooperative learning in daily lesson. And number 1, create small groups, ideally 4-6 student group with clear roles for each member. And number 2, encourage communication, train students to listen, speak, ask questions, and give feedback to one another. And number 3, set groups goals. For example, this group must create a presentation about healthy lifestyle. And number 4, reflect and improve after the activity. Invite students to discuss what went well and what could be improved. Okay, the last slide. Conclusion. Why learning model matter. They guide teacher and student to success. A clear model makes learning structured and goals oriented. And number 2, they build teamwork and independence through group work, and students develop communication, leadership, and cooperation skill. And number 3, they train 20th century skills such as critical thinking, collaboration, and problem solving. And number 4, they are flexible learning model can be adjusted based on the classroom need. And number 5, they require ongoing reflection. Teacher must regularly evaluate whether the model used is effective or needs improvement. Okay, maybe enough from me. Thank you for watching my video. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.